Let's see if we can get a legendary out of here. Probably not. Starts at 15% and it works its way up to 25 based on the number that you get. It doesn't increase the chances of getting a legendary or an epic. It doesn't do that. It just gives it a higher chance to get those specific champions if you do pull an epic or a legendary. And, you know, if there's one in here that you really like, then it might not be a bad idea. It might not be a bad idea at all. And you might look at my shards here and be like, oh, 38, you know, go ahead and open them. I would recommend you guys to hold off. Okay. One of the really interesting events that we have occasionally is what's called a 2x summon event, and the shard rarity on the 2x summon events, they vary. Ooh, 515. I should unlock my mine real quick. Let's go ahead and do that. I've already got my Guardian Ring ranked up a couple, so I'm not really worried about that too much. Anyway, oh, what is this? Oh, max level. I need to swap this guy out. Let's throw in this guy. No, let's do this guy. Confirm. Okay. Very cool. So I went ahead and I purchased a primal shard here, just for the sake of explaining the point a little bit better. And you're like, hold on, Charlie, you just told me what to do and what not to do. Let's go ahead and throw in, I don't know, let's throw in Thor and this guy, whatever, that's fine. Okay. All right. So now we're going to summon, we're going to spend the 50. What do we get? If we get a rare, I'm going to lose my mind. We got an epic. Unfortunate. Wow. 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 Okay. So you saw that. Now I have a times 20 chance to get the epic that I chose there. Epic Defense Champion. I mean, this guy looks cool. Let's see what he's got. His A1 is Bloodied Mace. Attacks one enemy. 30% chance of placing a leech debuff for 2 turns. That's unfortunate. Continuous heal on 2 allies. Perfect Veil buff and continuous heal buff on an ally for 2 turns. Okay, that's not bad. And then places a counterattack buff on this champion and a 50% chance of placing Provoke, and you rank it up. Yeah, I don't know how good this guy is. I mean, Bannerlords are a cool faction, I guess. But let's just say hypothetically that this was a mythic. Let's say that, let's see. Let's say that I pulled out of here, let's go over to, let's go into the index. Let's go to Bannerlords. Let's say I pulled Androck the Glorious. Okay. Let's say that I got lucky and pulled this guy. Okay. If it was a 2x event, then I would have gotten double. I would have gotten another mythical. I don't know if they're mythical, if they're 2x mythical is a thing. So let's just say if I pulled a legendary, let's say I pulled, you know, I like Raglan a lot. I think Raglan looks really cool. Let's say I got Raglan and it's during a 2x event. So I would have gotten also a Marichka. Guess we're not going to load. How about a Richtof? Maybe I would have gotten a Richtof. So I would have gotten 2 legendaries for the price of 1 shard. And while it's not necessarily champions that you want, it's still 100% more resources than you would have had otherwise, right? Maybe I would have gotten a Rhonda. That'd have been pretty cool. I don't even know if you can get a Rhonda out of the shards, or if collaboration champions like this are limited time only. I really wish that I hadn't missed out on this this champion. She's pretty baller. There's some pretty awesome Bannerlords though. Anyway, quick update on my account. Before we do that, let's put in another promo code. We definitely need to be taking advantage of promo codes as soon as possible. We are on, I want to say day 3, maybe it's day 4 of this account. We've got some pretty heavily ascended champions. Working on food champions. I actually ran out of energy, can you believe? I burned through all of my energy farming up mastery scrolls for the Arbiter missions. I am 90 out of 286 missions in, and I just ran out of energy. I just simply ran out of energy. So that's why I'm actually going to go for the PP500 code, which I hope is still active. Let's see, promo code PP500. This is a Plarium points code, and actually let's go with Yearly Gift. Let's go with Yearly Gift now. I can't remember if I have to use this one or not. There we go. All right, so it's got 100 energy, which will absolutely take that. We'll probably leave it in the box. The 4-star chicken. The XP potions, the silver. We might leave the times 100 energy in the mail until we spin this down so it doesn't cap out. You know what? It's whatever. We're going to use it right now, so it's fine. Yeah, so we just kind of ran out of energy. We were cranking along through the Arbiter missions. We've worked our way pretty heavily into the challenges. I kind of stopped using all my shards because it got to the point that I was just like, I don't really need any new shards. I've got a bunch of champions that I can be leveling up for food to be promoting to 5 and 6 star for my mains. 3 out of 4 in the artifact challenges. I'm just waiting to get some better artifacts, honestly, to upgrade, but I can spend the silver to upgrade. Going from 8 to 12 isn't bad. Going from 12 to 16 is the really expensive part. The dungeons, I can't clear stage 4 of the Spider's Den. I need to level up a couple of champions to be able to clear that more effectively. We got to do a Spider Den guide for sure, because I'm 7 out of 8 here. Arena, I'm 1 out of 7. I haven't really touched the arena challenges at all. I don't really like to do the arena too much. I know that I'm supposed to be doing it, but there is a couple of arena missions, like this one right here, win 50 bronze, silver, or gold medals in the classic arena. I can probably get to this mission today, and I think I probably will get to it today. And then I'll have all my arena coins saved for this, and then I'll really work on those arena quests. And I think there might be another. Yeah, there's another arena mission a little bit later on in this first here. That actually might be 2 of 3. Yeah. So anyway, we used the Desert Queen promo code as a new player. Chonoru is one of the top player versus player champions in free to play budget arena because of her ability to spread debuffs. She also has this Ascended ability, which is really nice, removing debuffs, and she has the continuous heal buff. Just a really, really good champion. Paired with Kale, Uugo, if you start a new account using my URL that's linked in the description box down below, you get Uugo day 1, and of course you use the Desert Queen promo code to get excuse me, Chonoru. You get Tagoar at level 15. At level 35, you get Grizzled Jarl, and then at level 50, you get Chonoru. So I got a nice spread of champions specifically designed to work through those Arbiter missions and to get to the later campaign missions pretty easily. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. Did you fall for the trap? Have you been spending? Let's see. I spent some summons today so I can collect a little bit of my rewards. Woo woo. What are you hoping to get out of Summon Rush or the progressive summon chance event, or are you holding off? Let's throw this guy. Let's throw Thor, and let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can get a legendary out of here. Probably not, but it's probably going to be a common. Okay. That's actually pretty good luck. Epic attack undead hordes. Let's take a look at this guy. Attacks one enemy, 50% chance of placing a decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. If 5 or more enemies alive, does the following attack instead. Attacks all enemies. This might be the Spider's Den killer that I was looking for, huh? Interesting. Places a 25% increase attack. If 5 or more enemies are alive, does the following. And it's got. I like this. I really like this ability. 4-star Defiled Sinner. This might be the guy. Attack one enemy, very boring. But if you ascend it, attacks one enemy, then attacks all enemies, inflicting damage equal to 15% of their max health. Yeah, this is going to be really, really good for spiders. Attacks all enemies, damage increases by 10% for each enemy alive. Oh yeah, this guy is going to be the ultimate Spider's Queen Slayer. This guy looks incredible. I can't wait to level this guy up. I am so hyped by the Defiled Sinner right now. I'm so hyped right now. Matter of fact, let's go level this guy up right now, right? And this is kind of the other side of saving your shards. Like, saving your shards could be good. Let's see, is this the Defiled Sinner? Yeah. Saving your shards could be good because you could get double the champions if you were to get lucky, right? This is okay. We're just going to dump everything we got in there. Max amount. There we go. Okay, then let's just throw a couple more. Okay, 33. That's fine. Okay, I can't do rank. Actually, Once I get him, I'm very close actually to be able to rank him up. I should save those for Uugo though. Yeah, we're going to rank up our Uugo instead. I don't have any books for the skills. I do need to, I'm going to have to farm some, some force pots to ascend this guy. Because this ability, this skill right here, let's see, not this one. This skill right here at 3 stars. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is going to be absolutely bonkers. This is going to be absolutely bonkers for clearing the spider. You know, I've been looking for a champion to replace my sniper as my kind of like my 5th. This might be the guy. Not very good in player versus player though. 5 or more enemies. Yeah, not very good in player versus player. So my sniper is probably going to be better for player versus player. Yeah, I'll find somebody. I'll find somebody for the 4th slot in player versus player. Been thinking about using Dune Strider also. Yeah, I've been thinking about using Doom Strider in PvP also. All right, I love you all. Good luck in Teleria.